Okay, here we are back in Legend of Heroes, and while off camera I made some changes that I need to show you guys. So here's Estelle's new setup. I picked up a new staff, and I equipped her with the Lily necklace, since that will prevent confusion. As for Joshua, I changed his weapon to the base lards, which is a new one I picked up, that way I don't have to sacrifice my art power. New vest, new boots, he's also wearing a Lily necklace. As for the ornaments, starting with Estelle, she now has EP2, HP2, and P2 to give her all the spells you see below. So the EP2 does give her enough time element to use both Clock Up and Soul Blur. As for Joshua, I gave him Action 2, Cast 2, and HP 2, so he can heal as well now, and he has quite a variety of time spells. And anyway, it's time to head out and kill some time. And we have a grouping of people here that might need some investigating. Everyone would look. To your left is ruin. Oh, it's just a tour guide. Okay, then. Let's check out the drawbridge. Whoa, this is the Langland Bridge? It sure is huge. It's gonna be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to the other. Why didn't they build a bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they? Very astute. It wasn't possible to build the bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years ago. I get it, orbit power, right? But it looks almost like it just popped up out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. Next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that. Agreed. And unfortunately, I don't remember which way I was going now, so let's head north. Figures. And I don't know what exactly I'm supposed to be looking for, but a bar. This requires investigating. So I did spend a lot of money, as you can see. But we got some new recipes. Anything upstairs? Okay, I haven't... Oh, wait a second. Fishing rods, eh? I still need to look into that achievement for fishing. Nothing over here. Hello? Warehouses. Man, there sure are a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from foreign countries is kept here for safekeeping. I see, kind of depressing place though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore. So these warehouses don't get a lot of new shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like some of the warehouses are abandoned too. Okay, that's just reeking of side quests. And I can't get back there, so hopefully there's nothing there. What's a bunch of little kids doing here? Hey, this place is off limits. You brats ain't getting in, so scram. Everyone said we wanted to come in. Mister, why do you look so nervous? You can tell? Never mind, you're not allowed here. Just go already. I think we may need to handle this one with some care. Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him. Okay, nothing in the back. And that one's locked. So that just reeks of side quest waiting to happen. Hold it, you lot. Who, us? Oh well, must be your lucky day. Not too many womenfolk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes. And what business have you here? Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you ladies got some time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh? Are you you seriously trying to pick up girls in an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. So yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. Oh, check you out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. If your goal is to creep me out even more, consider your mission accomplished. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourists, maybe we can show you around, huh? You can ditch that little kid with you and we'll have some fun. Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take on Joshua if you... It's okay, Estelle, it doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry going to do? But... You holding back for our sake, kid? How sweet. Where's this brat get off hanging around with two hotties? I think he needs a lesson in just how unfair life can be, don't you think? Just a second. Please stop. If my presence has somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make certain that you regret it. What? Just who do you think you are? It's just bluffing. I get that you want to look all cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Huh? Oh great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up, what do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes-men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed, Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dalmore? Oh, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dalmore, Mayor of Ruin. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think. Ruin has always been a free city. I have no intention of launching a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire. Bothering outsiders who may be paying guests is not permissible. Stuffed old man, you think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in a thing you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Bracer Schmacer. Always hide behind them. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like the Bracers would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. Then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser. Hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. Wait, what? You still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. Estelle pointed out the Bracer emblem on her chest. Ah, crap. You guys are Bracers? So wait, this little punk you're with is also a Bracer, yes. What do we do now? I can't believe that little squirt is actually a Bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are Bracers, it's just a couple of girls and some kid. Dumbass, you can't judge a book by a cover, you know? You remember what happened the last time we took on a chick Bracer? Even with 3 people, she wiped the floor with us. Going up against 2 Bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, is totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook, for now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. Now those were punks. I mean, could they be any more stereotypical? No harm done, and don't we have somewhere we need to be? I must apologize, I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of introduction as well. I'm Dalmore, Mayor of Ruin, and this is my steward, Gilbert. Pleasure, I'm sure. You are Bracers, are you not? Yep, I'm Estelle from Roland. And I'm Joshua, also from Roland. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might he have been referring to you, perchance? Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came to Ruin in search of work, actually. How delightful. We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get is simply wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times? What do you mean? Well, Jean would be the best one to supply the details. As an aside, is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir. I'm Chloe Rins, a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name was Chloe? I've heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of the student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior. Oh, you flatter me, sir. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to help make it a memorable one? No? Yes, sir, I absolutely will. I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It It is my duty as Mayor of Ruin to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. Well, he certainly was a dignified one. Yes, indeed. His manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of a city. House Dalmor is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he's about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, you still have all the lowlives like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, that was quite unsettling. Very sorry for leading you into such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them out or anything. We should probably just keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district, though, to avoid any further altercations. Well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Let's see if the guild is open now. We have a lot of work to report. Bingo. Come on in, welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Miss Rins. Good afternoon, Jean. Are you here for another extermination request? I know, security's been tightened for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure you will be here for that at some point. Today I'm just visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see, so they're civilians, are they? I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems. Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer. And I'm Joshua, also a Junior Bracer. Oh, so you're Estelle and Joshua. Oh, it's so good that you're here. We've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Bose branch. Ah, old man Lugren must have sent word of us. We'll have to thank him. My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Ruin branch. I'll be supervising you two, as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet both of you. The pleasure's all ours. Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who so magnificently handled the Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean that incident in Bose? I read about it in the latest liberal news. We have a copy of it ourselves. Did you guys really sort that mess out? Well, we just helped a little. It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Lugren had nothing but praise for you. Now, to change your assignment, I'll need you to sign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. Okay. Might as well get it out of the way. Alright, the two of you are now part of the Ruin branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy you couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Why do I feel like I just signed my life away? Looks like you're as short-handed as we heard some time ago. Is something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We are expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though. A member of the royal family? You're not talking about the Queen, are you? Of course not. I just know that it's someone of royal blood. I've heard that he or she will be giving Ruin a thorough inspection, though. That's kinda cool. But why would that cause you to be short-staffed? Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmor will be worried sick. So most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. That's what was being discussed upstairs earlier. Policing the streets, right? Yes, I feel certain that the crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. Crew at the harbor, you mean the guys we dealt with earlier? I had the feeling they were up to something. Do you know something? Actually... Oh yes, the warehouse district. That's the turf of a rather unsavory group calling themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there. I wonder what those Raven characters are up to. They've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to tighten the leash. The mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. That's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Well, it's nice to feel wanted. Guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. And this is where we part ways with Chloe. Oh, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That it is. All the light shines off of the streets. I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? That really is a masterpiece. How long does it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning, just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until all ships have passed. I see, so that's when there's usually no foot traffic. I admit it's easy for a first-timer to get confused. Well, that reminds me. What do you guys plan to do about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option, although I could really go for a luxurious hotel. Well, then I think you might want to hurry and get a room. This is tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then. Yeah, let's go. And let's find out the place is full. General goods. Let's peek in here real quick. Liberal News 4, we have that. And nothing else for us. Alright, that's the casino and bar. Here's the hotel, the blue one. You're full? Welcome to the Hotel Blanche. Do you have a reservation with us? Okay, if this is called Hotel Blanche, I wonder if the receptionist's name is supposed to be pronounced Jean rather than Jean. No, but we were hoping that... Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. A penthouse, huh? That could be nice. But isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'm happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention you appear to be bracers. I consider it an honor to serve you for all the hard work you do in protecting our citizens. Well, when you put it that way, how can we refuse? So yes, we would like the room. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to the campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry. Alright, you said you could only stay until evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Oh, come on, we should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide for us. Oh, it's no big deal. And you two are going to be in room for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to the campus festival at the end of next week. Festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage skits and food stands? Will it have chocolate-covered palms? Maybe. They really pull out all the stops. Oh yeah, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love to join you for the preparations. Now hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is? That again? Aw. Still, I guess it couldn't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you'll both pardon me, then. I'll see you again soon. Sure, see you later. Be safe. She's such a sweetie, yet she's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger. Your painfully obvious allusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I can mention. Meeting her sure was lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. I'll bet we could even spot Sieg with the view from up there. You might be right. Well, how about we take our bags up to the room? The penthouse room, you mean? Are there monsters inside? Birds crapped all over the place while we were outside? Wow, it's enormous. And this is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. I would have been just fine with the regular room, though. Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can. Wow, it even has a balcony. Yep, and check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping that Dad would be here. Yeah, I wonder where he is and what he's doing. Oh well, isn't this all posh? Please tell me that's not Olivier. What was that? Sounded like it came from inside. Agate, maybe? It's spacious and well-appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Excellency. I'm afraid this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned. Hush, Philip. I can't even see the water from there. This hotel has a much better view, and I can smell the sea air as well. I can even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Are you here to kill me? It's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well, so you are the ones renting this suite. I'm going to be using it as a private room during my stay in Ruin. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see any reason we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? No clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head. Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. At least say unique, or something a little more positive. Oh, I get it. It's all in how we say it. Fine. Clean out your ears and listen then. My name is Dunan von Oslis. I am nephew to Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. I see your astonishment has robbed you of the ability to speak. But that's to be expected. What more reason do you need to give up the room? You're hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? Estelle, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. You? Please pardon my interruption, but His Excellency speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I am the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. I assure you that this is all true on my honor. The man before you is indeed Duke Dunan, nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but never mind the weird, rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit. I'm suddenly reminded of something Jean told us. He said that royalty would be arriving in Ruin to inspect the city. Will you submit now? I am next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You've got to be kidding. You may be royalty, but to me you're acting like an arrogant old man. Yes, please, you must wait. Huh? Please, hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would ask you for a favor. Can I persuade you to relinquish this room? Wow. Mr. Philip, you do that? His Excellency is the type of man who will not be swayed once he has begun speaking. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part, so please, please. The old butler bowed his head. I guess that's that. I don't want to cause the butler any trouble. You can have the room, and you don't need to pay us. But, yeah, but what? It's fine, really. It really is a little too fancy for us. I'll bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay? Madam, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Nothing important. Please pardon our intrusion. We will give the room over to you. You will? If only you'd been so humble to begin with. You'd do well to retain that mindset in the future. What a total Now if you'll excuse us. Really? Even if you explain your situation to the Duke, he probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would be just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret, we are at fault here. I'll see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yeah, what's the deal here? Oh, it's our old buddy Niall. Hey guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit's hideout. Niall? Good evening, I wouldn't have expected to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in Ruin. Anyway, what's up, you got problems? You two get into the damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist, you can stay in my room. Huh? My room has some extra beds. Hey, clerk, concierge, or whatever, you don't mind, do you? Not at all, in fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan, then. Room's on the basement floor, follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he offered, so it should be alright. He may want something in return for this, though. Probably something way out of proportion, I'll bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck. Okay, where'd Niall? Is it this one? This one. Here it is. Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourself at home. I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious host thing is a little much. Sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful that you guys helped me nail a great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much of a reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. Is he really that popular? Rumor has he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all the people will talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive interview with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? It's nothing to worry about. That story netted me a tiny little bonus. Let's hear for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel's one heck of a guy. By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you? I was only looking after her while she was learning the ropes. That big story meant the end of our mighty team. Still, it worries me to think that she's gone off on her own. I'm kind of trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Should you be chasing the next big scoop? Or are you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Ah, Duke Denon, our own walking catastrophe. From everything I heard, he's a real hedonist, more so than most royalty anyway. Rumor has that he even drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king. Well, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus, there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which would mean you're chasing a different story, right? Bullseye. I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yes, you're right, but that's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstating things a little? But hey, whatever, it's not like I'll go shouting from the rooftops or anything. I look forward to reading it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? I'm gonna take you out and treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. Seafood from Azealia Bay, and two brought the now unconscious Niall to the hotel and sent him in his bed off to sleep. And once this scene wraps up, I'm going to stop the video. It's almost at the 30-minute mark. The orphanage, eh? I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that the children are full of energy. Well, it'll all wait till morning for now. I'd best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow, Idios, and keep them safe. What's that noise? Sounds like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. It can't be. Wake up, everyone. What? I didn't do anything. Clem's still half asleep. Daniel, Polly, wake up. What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm kinda scared. There's a fire. Everyone up. Really? We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me. What the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy. Come on, hurry to the exit. No. Great ideas. I don't care about me, but protect the children. And that's definitely one of the more awkward transitions I've ever heard. Ruan, the following morning. Oh man, my poor aching head. That must be one heck of a hangover. I was kind of impressed with the way you drank the whole bar, though. Sure you're okay? You want some water? Or the bucket again? I'm good. Got an event to cover. Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday. We're both very grateful. Just pass on anything interesting you hear to me. I'll be in Ruin for a while, too. See you later. Oh goddess, why is light so bright? Well then, what say we head over to the guild? Fine by me. We can see if Jean has any work for us. Okay, the guild's right here, and I have a feeling another scene's going to start when I walk into it, but this is the 30-minute mark, so I'm going to be putting a break here. the next scene, we'll probably learn more about the fire and deal with it then. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.